Greetings, welcome back to Pink Oddbird. Today I'm here to share a flip through of my junk journals so far, so let's go ahead and take a look. So as you know, today is March 31st and it wraps up the end of our junk journal challenge. So I would like to thank everyone who partook in the collectyojunk challenge that I posed this month, and I really enjoyed watching everyone's videos and seeing your photos and what you've done in this challenge. I learned a lot of things from a lot of the gals who participated. So thank you so much for sharing what you know about junk journals and helping get the word out there about traditional junk journals in their junky states. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I've got so far. As I mentioned before, I will continue working in my book until it's full as I want it anyway. I've still got a pretty good amount of real estate in mine and still things to do. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through today. And like I said, I will come back in the future and work on this book some more with you all. So let's get started. So as you know, I chose to use my book as more like a glue book or a smash book. There's no rhyme or reason to my book, and there are just random things inside of it. It's not fashioned as the journals as we usually know them are these days. It's really just a catch-all for anything that I like. So I made the cover out of a cracker box. And if you remember, I doubled the cover up with some additional like chipboard from other food packaging and stuff like that. So it's an extra sturdy cover. My book has, I think, 5 signatures. 4 or 5? 4. 4 signatures. There are a lot of top-loading pockets, and to save time, I'm not going to go through each of them because it's just going to take me too long to try and figure out. But like I've said throughout this challenge, I do plan to put some tabs so I know where all of my top-loading pockets are at. So, you know, we prepped our pages so they're nice and ready for some fun layouts, although I do like some of them how they are, kind of. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up leaving some of them as they are because I just really like the way they look. So here I have some tissue paper from some makeup that I ordered. Still I have space to add things. I think one of these is a pocket. Yeah, this is a pocket here. It's an 1800s book cover page. This is just a tuck spot. I might collage under this just to cover that up. I'm not sure. I have a little greeting card and an envelope here. So here I've got some little space to write. So this is going to be like the page that I'm dedicating to like teas. So pretty much this whole thing is going to be covered up with like teas that I enjoy drinking. And I put socialize here because it was kind of like the first breaking days of, you know, what's going on today. And so I thought it was kind of ironic that I opened up the magazine to the socialize page because we're not supposed to be socializing in person anyway. Piece of wallpaper that I really like, and I want to make sure I save a little piece for myself, so I did that in here. There's a little tuck spot right here. Some little pieces to an antique store that I like to go to. The last thing that my first sewing machine ever sewed. Some paper from the dry cleaner hangers. This is my little yogurt positive quote page. Some Jello. So this might be kind of like a summery or strawberry or red page. I don't really know. But that's kind of the fun of still being able to come back and work in this book as time goes on, because who knows what I'm going to collect as, you know, as the days go by. So this is a little piece from some Happy Mail that I got. These were from some backpacks that I bought for me and my mom. From Happy Mail from Christmas from my friend. These are from the little mini the little soda box. So this is going to be my page dedicated to Vans. So I have like all of my Van stuff that I'm starting to build up here. So this page is going to be fun to work on, you know, over time. So just a little magazine piece that I thought was pretty. This is some tape from some Happy Mail. These are some pieces from Suzanne, and I don't know, I might just randomly like sprinkle these out, but I just kind of tucked them into a pocket here because I just like all the stickers that she used. Little piece that I found in my stash. There's some more Christmas mail. This is some more packaging for makeup. And I found an envelope from, oh, it's sealed. How did it seal? It wasn't sealed when I put it in here. Anyway, so I have something, a space to put something in there. And these are little leftover pieces from when I went to play bingo with my mom and my sister. So they just fun little reminders. Magazine pieces that I like. This is a bag from sandals when I went to Jamaica, so I'll do something with that eventually. This is a heart that I used to make something, I'm not sure, but doodles that I made. My brother's girlfriend's daughter drew this one day, and I asked her if I could hang on to it, and she said yeah. I mean, I think it took her maybe 2 minutes to whip this up, and I was like, wow, that's pretty talented. So this is my little Starbucks page, which I think there's going to probably end up being another Starbucks page in here, but this is some more Starbucks ephemera. There's some tea, pieces of tea bags here that I put in. Christmas page. So eventually, as I collect more Christmas stuff, this will all be Christmas stuff on this page. This is a book sleeve, so it kind of flips out. I can tuck things behind it. Same here. And this was a little recipe for what flowers you need to make the recipe for love. And this was just a scrap from my stash. And I drew this out, piece of a food packaging bag that I got. This envelope here, I really love these. Oh, actually, I skipped a page. There we go. This is a piece that I got from Rita, and this little thing as well. And then these envelopes are from junk mail, but I think they're so pretty because of how holographic they are. This is from a candy box from New Orleans. There's a pocket here, and I think, oh yeah, I left this as a pocket so I could slide something back there and it'll be in the window. Here's a pocket. These are some Amazon slips from something that my friend sent me. This is a balloon from last year when I went to the wine and paint class. It was a Prince class, so and it was my birthday, so I saved this balloon from that. And I turned it into a pocket so something can go in the back, and then I have a little card here from my friend's shop. This is a pocket as well. I had ordered, my friend had sent me a trial for HelloFresh, so I put the recipes in here after I made them. This is also from Happy Mail. This is a pocket that I made out of Jello pudding cup packaging, and this is from the Tazo tea box. There's a pocket up here, and then I had this paper that was from when I was making some wedding invitations for my friend, and I had to line the invitations in gold, and this was like the paper that I, so I didn't, like the backdrop paper. And so was this. This page I really love. It's very peachy. Some candy packaging from when I was at the airport in Chicago. There's Rumple. And then I found this little magazine piece that says Smile with Strength. A little test with acetate and, with glossy accents, acetate and double stick tape to see how long it would last. I stuck that in here. So this isn't a pocket, but this is from some Happy Mail that I got as well from overseas. So this is a tuck spot, just a little magazine piece. And then these are like the magazine perfume things. So it smells like, you know, perfume when you get to this page, and I just lifted that one up. So I will glue it back down. So these are some candies that I like, and then I have a little envelope in here that I tucked in a scrap piece of fabric from my friend that I wanted to make sure that I saved. And these are from my other friend, and I just really like these, and the colors are just really pretty. So I'll use those for journaling. And then I have some little balloons that I found and a little owl patch. This is some bias tape packaging, and then so are these. I feel like I'm skipping. Oh, there's a 1993 newspaper in here from my city. That's why it felt so thick. So this is a, no, this isn't a pocket. Is it a pocket? It might be a pocket. So some more space. This is, yeah, I just like the pretty, you know, design that they put on that Michael's coupon. I have a Hallmark bag in here from the 1980s. I forget what it was, 1980s, but it's a pretty butterfly, and it's really aged. So I put that in the pocket. And then just some other little scraps, and then this is a pocket back here. So this is my junk journal so far for what I made for the Collectyojunk challenge, where we all made true junk journals out of junk. So you can kind of see like what I'm doing with mine, and I will continue to collect and add things to it, and I will be here to do that with you all when the time comes. And so again, thank you to everyone who decided to join in this challenge with me. I hope you all had as much fun as I did, and I truly do appreciate it. And that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned, because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.